Hey there, dipshits, it's me, Joey, aka Slooty Mage.
I'm Hunter, voice of Hunter Taylor.
And I'm Carter, Deagle Eagle. We're
Older and Dumber.
Every Friday, we drop wisdom, humor, and a whole lot of nonsense. You won't want to miss it.
Become a patron today for as low as $5 a month. Get early access to all our episodes and exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at all the things we're doing and May's super secret editing notes.
Shout out to all our awesome dipshits. Your support really helps keep this madness going.
Join the crew, be a dipshit. It's an exclusive club, and you're invited.
So dipshits, mark your calendar every Friday for a dose of Older and Dumber craziness. See you there.
Fade to black! Now my stand! Fade to black!
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm waiting to start.
We already started.
Oh, good.
I said we started.
Then I can do this.
Only one of us has a can.
Man, that sucks.
Why you got fairies with boobies on your can?
Because this is the new Monster Juice flavor, Rio Punch.
Is it any good?
I don't know.
I
Literally,
think it's literally the first opening right there. We're gonna pass it around. Take a sippy sip. It looks pink. Ooh, I don't think he likes it. That sun looks cool.
What does it taste like?
Can you
like
unleash the beast?
somebody ground up bad candy.
Oh, it's like sugar candy.
Mm-hmm. Tastes like you're drinking candy cigarettes.
So Hunter
It smells like
No.
a sugar
cigarettes,
stick.
though.
Yeah.
Hunter will love it.
Which is just sugar, but no, they have like a flavor though.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, it's just slightly minty.
This tastes like the pink one, but with like dry sugar in it.
You think it tastes like Pipeline Punch?
Yeah, but with dry
No.
sugar in it.
It's way more mellow than
Yeah.
Pipeline Punch.
Maybe the orange one is what I'm talking about. But still.
I don't like it.
It
It tastes like
Did
Kool-Aid.
you want to? Cool Whip?
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
very
like it's like
Kool-Aid-y.
orange Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
But it does taste like candy cigarettes.
It's candy cigarettes. Oh, that's a different
Aussie
flavor.
lemonade. It's my favorite monster.
This guy's
Yeah,
all
like the
about
sugar
that,
sticks.
the blue and orange one.
I
Yeah.
think it's blue and yellow.
It's blue and...
It's
you
Aussie
can't...
lemonade.
you don't know
I'm
the
pretty
colors.
sure
of
it's
The
blue and
Aussie
yellow.
lemonade is
It's
like
Aussie
blue and
yellow.
yellow with fish on it.
It's blue and orange.
It's yellow.
That's the
it's
voodoo
lemonade.
one.
What's the other one you got? It was also green.
Green tea rehab.
They have a green tea rehab now?
Mm-hmm.
You were like, give me all the new flavors, please.
Yeah.
You saw the truck come in. And
I
you were
also
like,
got a new
I'm not
Mountain
crazy.
Dew.
This is yellow.
Got a new Mountain Dew, too?
Yeah.
I don't know if the drink
Laguna
is... Oh, wait,
lemonade.
do you mean the can
Yeah,
or
the
the
can.
logo?
Can.
The can. It's orange and it's yellow and blue. This is yellow and blue.
Did you hear about Lunchables?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the lead.
The lead and cadmium in them.
What?
Yeah.
You know how many Lunchables I've eaten?
Yeah.
My head
There's
just falls
so
over.
That's why you can't get your hair right.
there's lead in a lot of shit because like there's no regulation on it and it just comes out of the ground.
Mhm.
So like it's just like in things
Well, yeah, and
that
it's
you
probably
grow.
mass produced in a factory somewhere that also makes like ammunition.
That's true. But like certain things just like plants just
Yeah.
eat lead out of the ground from the water.
Yeah.
It just happens, but they're not required to test it, so fuck it. Lead
Mhm.
Lunchables.
Lead Lunchables. Oh, boy. Oh,
I
boy.
wonder if that's what gave OJ cancer.
Did you know that he died today?
Yes.
Why is it
That's
yes,
so
We had a whole
wild.
conversation.
we
About
did.
OJ dying?
Yeah.
Yes. You were here.
I don't know. I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur. Put that cookie down now!
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Welcome to the Older and Dumber podcast, the podcast about three dumb friends solving murders. I mean, what?
Man, what if we pivoted to a true crime podcast?
We should do a couple episodes to see how it goes.
That would be kind of crazy.
Three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
And welcome everybody. As always, we have the sweatshirt wearing Inuyasha, glasses, and always moving his body, Carter.
That's me. I thought you were gonna do my
You
last
just stopped
name,
it?
but you
I
were.
got you. I always do it. I had to trick you.
My left, all the way around, beanie wearing from Asia, from Christmas Asia, Nuka-Cola 76
What does that
player himself.
mean?
Well, that's the beanie that he got from Christmas, and then we talked about it, and he was like, yes, it's homemade from
China.
China.
I see.
Yeah. Bringing it back.
Yeah, 76 Benger himself. Joey Schichtel, aka Slutty Mage.
I passed 100 today, so the game can finally truly start.
Oh my god. I hate you. Here I am at 22 being like, I just want to be 25.
Hunter's fighting for his life. I'm like, oh, an aluminum can.
Oh my god. I'm being chased by feral ghouls and scourgers and huge fucking weird murloc looking things. And I'm like, I'm fucking dying, help me. And Joey's like, God, hold on, I gotta pick up a couple cans and desk fans real quick. Don't you know there's loot over here? It literally is called junk, Joey.
Yeah.
He needs it.
I one-shotted the ghouls for you after I got it.
Do you know every time we're in like an office building, it's like, I didn't see any desk fans. Get any desk fans in here?
Why do you need so many
Clipboards,
desk
too.
fans?
Desk fans.
Desk
man.
fans, screws and steel. Clipboard, springs, and wood. Awesome.
The best.
And finally, the guy that doesn't appreciate junk. Yeah, you know what? Can't get his hair right.
Just
Gave himself a headache trying to do that.
I did. I really did. My
Needs
head
a
hurt.
shave. Doesn't wear his Fallout shirt to the Fallout party.
Actually, I did. Take shirt off. It's underneath.
You just have
But
it
no.
carved into your chest.
I did wear a Fallout shirt today. I call this, now dubbed, the Walter Goggins shirt. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because if you look right here, well, you can zoom on in. This here is supposed to be a Ralph Lauren, but it's really shiny and green, and more looks like a mutated cowboy. Which, if you don't know, Walter Goggins plays the ghoul in the Fallout TV show. So this is now dubbed the Walter Goggins shirt.
Premium bullshitter himself, the voice that gets you moist, at Voice of Hunter, Hunter Taylor.
Bada bing. That's me. And today we are guessed by. That's not the.
Guessed by.
That's not at all what I want.
Yep, guested as a verb.
I gotta. We are.
I'm guesting you right now.
Today. Today we are accompanied by the wonderful and amazing media manager of Older and Dumber, who hasn't been on the show since becoming the Older and Dumber media manager.
It's true.
You know her, you like her. She's got shiny hair. We call her many different things. McKay, Michaela, Kay,
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
my
right.
lover, all those different things.
It's true.
Pick one.
Pummel Party's on sale. Remember when we were going to play that?
He's ruined McKay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
My
fine.
God.
No. I thought that was a pretty good intro. Oh,
Anyway,
Thank you.
welcome.
glad to be back.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the show. Usually we start with Carter. How's your week been?
He's stealing my bit.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
am.
you don't think you can do that.
I did
That's
it.
trademarked. You'll be hearing.
I
From
want
my
to
lawyers.
mix it up a little bit and have people be like,
Oh.
"Oh, is that Carter the Walter Goggins shirt?"
That's crazy.
Anyway, go.
I went and saw the eclipse. That was on Monday, the start of the week, because Sunday is the weekend. I refuse.
It depends where you work.
Yeah.
So Monday, the start of the week. Went to Lake Ontario for the eclipse in the line of Totality. It was pretty cool.
Did you get in the lake?
No, I didn't get in the lake. It's cold.
Coward.
I didn't have swim trunks.
Coward.
Yeah, come
Leave
on,
me
man.
alone. All right. It was fun.
What is underwear if not tight
I
swim
had like
trunks?
a picnic with a couple of friends watching the eclipse. It was fun. And then we played Baldur's Gate.
Damn, was that
Did we
this
do
week?
that?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was saying we did that after the eclipse. I'm like, no, we didn't.
We
It was
played
like
Baldur's
the,
Gate.
it was the next day though.
Yeah.
Did we play it on Tuesday? No, we played on. Bro, did we play on Sunday?
I think we played Boulders on Sunday, the start of the
Which
week.
was the end of last week, apparently.
No. I think it was after the eclipse.
No, we did D&D after the eclipse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, brother.
It wouldn't be
Anyways.
Tuesday.
This guy.
We played Baldur's Gate. We also played D&D.
We did.
We played Shy's game. No, we played Joey's campaign.
Wow. And he was like, "Oh, look
Damn.
at campaign,
Well, I just
Joey.
thought I
It's
forgot.
so fun."
I forgot that we didn't do 2 in a row and then 2 in a row.
Can't believe he forgot this
Because
week's
we
session.
did Joey's campaign 2 times in a row, and then we did Shy's game 1 time, and now we're doing alternating. So I guess I just forgot that Shy didn't have 2 in a row. But this one was pretty fun, full of intrigue.
Mm-hmm.
Full of intrigue, people almost dying for 0 reason.
It was not 0 reason.
was
He
0
can't
reason.
swim.
Dying
right?
in
You
can't
can
horrible
roleplay.
swim.
weather, Yeah.
You can fight for it though. You
You
can
can fight to live,
It
brother.
was so much better to be like why would I be inspired to
really,
keep swimming
Joey-
again?
'Cause
Joey
you don't
coulda
want to
just-
die.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
there
I guess that makes sense.
There
But
were-
this made for so much better.
I feel like Joey
storytelling.
took it easy on you because you were being an ass about
There
your
were a
I don't
lot of
know
bad
about
rolls.
that. Yeah.
There were a lot of
He
fucking
was like,
bad
make a
rolls.
roll, and then another roll, and then another
Yeah.
roll. You get so many.
So
I
you
don't know
rolled.
so many.
He rolled a 1,
Yeah.
and then he rolled a 1,
And then he
he
rolled a-
dropped the die on the floor. It rolled a 1. You
Yeah.
rolled it on the floor. It rolled a 1.
Yeah.
You gave it back to him, and he rolled a 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very next roll, I rolled a 3. Very next
You
roll,
should have died.
roll a 4.
Yeah.
I counted 10 ones. Besides the ones that we didn't count. 10 1 rolls.
Yeah.
It was all the athletics checks. The
It
instant
wasn't-
you had me make like a, or no, the wisdom checks were 1s as well.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't just you though. Like
No, it was I rolled 3 1s. You rolled like 4 of them.
they were in the air.
At least.
Yeah, it was bad.
Shy rolled a couple of
I've been
them.
getting
And then
lucky.
there were also
My
a
athletics
ton
check
of,
is as bad as yours, and I haven't rolled.
there was a ton of like 2 through 6s in
Yeah.
addition to that. On top of that, there were also like 5 nat 20 rolls.
Oh yeah, it was.
So it did
was a-
balance out, but like we did almost die and come back to life and almost die and come back several times.
First time I've almost drowned in a campaign before. for
Yeah.
sure.
I can't believe you almost died to a wave.
Yeah, that was wild. I mean, I hadn't started losing health yet, so I wasn't.
Yeah, I
dying.
really thought he was gonna make you.
Well, I
lose
did
health
have to
a lot.
look.
We
I
were
did have
far
to look
away.
up
Breathing
the drowning rules,
Yeah.
and if you had failed the next roll, you would have just went unconscious and started taking death saves.
Right, that's what it is. Yeah.
Because we couldn't find you, so it's
'Cause
not
I-
like we could just heal you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you get a minute
per-
plus your con.
But the wisdom
modifier.
save, I had you roll that for panic, and I cut your breathing in half for the panic.
Right. Yeah. Which instead of it being 2 minutes was 1 minute.
Yeah. And because we weren't like in rounds,
Yeah.
it mattered.
Right.
Yeah, so we played D&D on Monday. That
Yep.
was good. Good session. A lot of
That was
good things that
intense.
happened. It was an
Yeah.
intense session. Our first real combat.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
We
our
had
first
combat?
combat.
yeah.
Oh no, our first real combat.
we fought the
combat.
zombies.
We fought a few things.
Yeah, there was a whole
There's
little
Combat
No,
with
it wasn't.
a-
It's not our first real combat because we
First
had
combat
before.
with a moving target.
First combat
the
with
mushrooms were just
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
actually, no.
It was the
it
first
felt
combat
like-
we used
That's
the battle.
true.
It felt like our
for.
first combat.
Yeah.
Our first real
The
combat.
the mushrooms and the
Yeah,
temple
that was
room
our-
were
that was our
a
first
solid
That was the
intro.
tutorial boss.
Yeah, that was good.
We're still in the tutorial.
Right.
It was a
but
good
That was
tutorial,
the
though.
tutorial boss of like, now you hit. Press left click, hit.
Oh, left click hit.
perfect parry.
I use controller, so it's trigger.
about it. We played D&D on. We didn't play D&D on Saturday.
Played Starfinder.
Played Starfinder on Tuesday.
Yeah.
That session
Mhm.
seemed like a good session, just not for me. Because I didn't really do anything. I did like
it was a dead bell session.
yeah,
for sure.
so it was fine. It was like I could see that it was a good session, but also my character contributed one thing to the entire session.
What was that?
I helped Shaylin kill a guy.
Oh yeah,
I allowed Shayla to live out his dreams.
I do remember.
Another person who had an inspiration and decided not to re-roll a natural one.
Right before you started the session,
had
because
2
like
inspirations.
I kind of look forward to. I end up falling asleep to Starfinder because it's very late, and I wake up at 4 a.m. And so I was telling Hunter, I was like, no, I really enjoy like falling asleep to Starfinder because it's like getting like a bedtime story, and then it immediately goes murder.
I was
A
like,
little bedtime story about murder.
and I couldn't not roll with it. What was I gonna do in the middle of like the bridge? Be like, why the fuck did you kill that guy?
Yeah,
He didn't mean to. His body got in the way.
but the way he was just like, oops.
Yeah. So that was good. No, Starfinder's getting a little intensey right now.
There's a rat.
A lot of things
There's
happening.
a rat somewhere.
There's a rat somewhere.
I bet it's the boss's daughter.
I can tell you this. That the person that it is, I did not make them a rat. I was not
That
gonna
seems
put.
like a real
I wasn't
missed
gonna put.
opportunity,
I wasn't
brother.
gonna put the thumb right on it because I don't want you. I don't want you to guess it. So.
It's either the boss's daughter or it's Drake for some reason. I don't think it's Drake.
I don't think it's Drake.
Okay.
The only character we've been introduced to besides Puccinini is the daughter. And
Yeah, really, out of the
Drake.
family, it's Puccinini, Drake, and Isabella. And 5, but 5's got nothing to do with it.
Right. 5's.
Yeah, because we haven't really
He's
met
just
anybody
hired
outside unless
help.
it's just like some random person in the family, which I guess it could be, but I don't think that Hunter would do that.
Yeah.
I do believe there is another person you had met. Drake, Puccinini, Isabella. Wasn't there? Oh boy. It's okay. we don't need that stuff.
And then I died at work, and I think I am quitting.
You died at work?
I just don't. Yeah, I'm just done.
What's that mean?
I don't want to be there.
What pushed you there?
What?
What was the straw that broke the camel's back? What was the link in the fence that
I don't want to
finally...
work. I don't want to work for my boss.
Oh.
My new boss.
I thought he's been your new boss for a while.
No, since January. Yeah.
That's a while. That's like 4
Yeah,
months.
I've not wanted to work there since then,
Oh.
and I've been waiting.
But today's finally the day.
I've been
that
waiting
you
for
like-
another job. I mean, it's April, and so like if I don't get the job that I've been waiting for, I'm just gonna go somewhere else. So
did you quit today?
no,
Oh.
but I'm gonna.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Joey, how did your week go?
Oh, it's your turn.
Well, my week started on Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I had to work. I hate
You had to
my-
work on Sunday? Oh yeah, you always
Yeah,
work
I
on Sunday.
work on Sunday. The new printer finally showed up on Monday, so we can print again. It's not color. Big sad. No more
just didn't
free
come-
color prints.
They just didn't give you colored ink, or
No, it's black,
it literally
black
can
and white
only
only.
print black and white.
It's black and white only.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. That sucks.
Yeah.
Gotta do everything in grayscale now.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, sorry.
I gotta pay $1 a page to print in color at Staples.
Oh my god, $1 a page? Like $1 a computer page?
Yeah.
Stop. That's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You can print at my house if you'd like. We just need new colored ink. 'cause
Which
it's
would
all gone.
equate to probably $1 a print.
No, because
Be cheaper for us to buy a new printer than buy ink cartridges for your printer.
No, so when I first got it, it came with the ink cartridges it came with,
Mhm.
and that got me like 100 prints, and it was at half full. So if we bought another one, 200 easy. I used up the colored ink real fast because I printed 2
Full books.
No, or sorry, I printed an entire commander deck of proxies. in their full art alternates.
Why didn't you just print the black and white like playtest
Because they
ones?
don't look as good.
That's whenever I proxy, I print like the black and white, like strictly says what the card does and like has its name in black.
Because
and
the
white.
whole deck was proxy. I didn't want to like make it all
I guess
weird
it's-
black and white.
He wanted a Star Wars commander deck.
No, it was the Lord of the Rings commander deck.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sauron.
why? You
Sauron.
don't know what that is.
I don't know what Lord of the Rings is.
No,
I
you've
know
never
what
seen
Lord
it.
of the Rings is. I've seen. What was the one we watched?
The Return of the King.
I've
Hunter.
seen Return of the King. Joey.
Have you not watched Lord of the Rings from
I've
the
seen
beginning?
Lord of the Rings. I've seen like the first
He's
one for
lying.
sure.
See, I haven't,
this
and
how
you
you've,
keep
like,
thinking
watched
that I have
Transformers
for some reason.
87?
And you keep making references that I don't understand.
To what?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, see, I know Lord of the Rings.
No, but you're just like, yeah, remember from, I was like, no, I haven't seen it. I've told you
He's
this.
repeating.
That's the proof.
He's repeating
That's
the,
the proof.
references that we're making to him
Yes.
to you.
It's
Yep.
literally the Call of Gondor. Is the
And
one
I'm like,
he's
what?
saying.
He's like, oh, Michaela can tell me what this means. Do you remember the time?
I know what it's from, but I have no idea what the fuck you're saying.
It's usually the Call of Gondor. Is
Sam G.
calls for-
Wiseman
Gondor
was
calls
with Fredo, and they was at the volcano, and he was like, put it in the fire, Mr. Fredo.
Is this the Godfather version of
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings?
That's how you recall
Fredo
it.
was like, I knew it was you.
That's what I should
You
do.
tried to take
I
my
think
ring.
I saw some of it when I was like too young to understand what was going on.
See, you
I
still watched
I
it,
get
though.
the vibe.
Second breakfast.
Monday, I ran Elseworlds again,
Yeah.
and I almost killed people.
Just me.
Not by choice. I mean, by your actions. You
I
almost
can't
died.
swim.
You also chose to continue using the metal die that we then put in jail later.
I can't swim. I'm gonna plead the fifth.
The second we stopped using the
Marshawn
metal
Lynch.
die, everything was fine.
I'm Marshawn Lynch in an interview. I can't swim.
Why can't you swim?
I can't swim because I was always in space. There's no water in space.
Zero G is just like swimming.
No. I literally, as I come out of the water, this is nothing like zero.
Let's
G.
not use those metal D20s the next session and let's see what happens.
We're gonna roll. The
It's
natural
because
ones.
the metal D20s that are on the table realize that the Lord of the Rings isn't at the table anymore. The Lord of the Metal die, and they are pleading for their master to come back.
I see. Is that what it is?
Yeah, so they're revolting.
What are you doing? Are you listening for something?
Yeah.
The Hunt for October.
Should be better.
These guys went to the boat. It was a good time.
We did. We went to the boat.
They saw Croatoan.
Did some boat stuff.
There was
What is a Croatoan?
there was moldy sea zombies in there.
Mm-hmm.
So far.
So
I
far.
stab them.
I shot him,
Sorry. My diary.
and then I stabbed him.
I punched them.
Tuesday we did a Starfinder. It was very intense. Family drama.
Yeah, yeah.
The family.
The food.
You revealed a lot of things.
Yeah. Well, it's coming down to the wire.
Yeah, what'd you reveal?
I don't remember. I plead the fifth.
You mean when he was talking to Isabella?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Feel like that's the fastest I've ever seen Race trust someone / open up to someone.
I don't know if he trusts her.
But he's opening
It's
up
like-
to her.
It's like that person has no bias in my life. They're the perfect person I can say everything to and see what they say.
This person is the daughter of the crime family you're indebted to. She could just turn around and be like, hey, this guy. Am I
Well,
right?
you're always telling me to make a move.
It's true.
Awful.
It's true. And I'm glad you made it. I definitely was like, dang, Race is really talking.
He's a talker.
He's doing the thing.
Never a talker. It's because he talked to his mom, and it brought back,
You got to share your emotions.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I played 76.
Every possible moment he could, he was on 76.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's level 100 now, and the game has now begun.
Mm-hmm. Before double XP weekend, I got to level 100.
I
Sky's the
want you to
limit
know
now.
That I was there before 100.
What how's the game just started now that you're 100? Like, what do you get to do now?
It's
The
just,
same
it's just
shit
a
he's
joke.
been
Yeah,
doing.
it's all the same.
Bro, if you load in,
Find more fans.
Joey's
Yeah.
making camps, bro. Like he's
Yeah.
making.
So I'm getting
fucking-
ready. I am gonna I recorded a little bit of the camp build I was working on, but the servers, because it was Tuesday, I was recording when I was having all the difficulty
Issues.
with my internet.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna scrap that video. But the next camp I build, I'm gonna put a build video together for it.
That's sick.
I want to make, because you can make your own shops that people in the world can actually come to and buy stuff from. So that's what I want to do next. I think I really want to get that shop prefab, use that and build a shop that people can come to, which is, it's pretty cool. I do enjoy the fact that like you could do that. I just don't know how to make people come to my camp. And is it only on when
You
I'm
have to
on?
wander the world.
It is
You have
only
to-
on when you're on, but if you join public teams, they'll see your camp light up, and they can like scroll over and see what's in there.
Okay.
Please
Then
tell
you
me
fast
it's-
travel to it.
Also, you can just wander the world and find people and be like, "Hey, I have a shop."
And if
Come
you
see my wares.
If you don't want to do either of those things, you can just put it in a busy area, and then people can.
Right. It's at least public with Game Pass, even if it's not crossplay with PC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just debating whether to, with the Game Pass I just got, to start 4 or 76.
Probably 4.
I would start 4 if you're gonna do a solo play.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, either's fine. You can play because now 76 has like a full story you can just play through too. So
Yeah. I didn't play 4 for remember I played it right after lockdown, then I didn't play it for very much longer.
Gotcha. Yeah, then Joey's right. Yeah, you could play whichever.
Yeah, I might start 4 then.
Yeah. Pick whatever you want, yeah. 4, you get the advantage of creating a character that can talk. And then...
And the story is probably more cohesive.
Yeah,
better.
it's gonna be deeper.
So I mean, 76
Yeah.
isn't like
76
a story
has
game.
1,000 different things,
Well, the
quests you can take.
Yeah, like the goal of Fallout 4 is to tell a good story. The goal of 76
Right,
is to
there's this
have a good
storyline.
multiplayer Fallout game. I don't think like its first.
I mean, I'll end up
priority is,
playing
like,
both, but
story.
yeah, I definitely want to like finish 4, or at least finish from where I left off.
Yeah. What else, Joey?
That's it. What'd you do?
What did Hunter do? Well, he played D&D on Monday. He played Starfinder on Tuesday.
Wow, weird.
Heard airplanes.
We played League of Legends.
We did play League of Legends. Me and Carter got to play some League, which
We did pretty well.
Yeah, I really like League. I like playing League a lot. Like, even if you win or lose, like, it's just fun as long as I'm playing with my friends. Like, I don't care. Carter's very... I'm a freaking god. You see, I hate when we're playing. So, I enjoy playing with Carter when we're bot and
support.
Like, it's fun. Like, I mean, I really just love playing with somebody. Like, that's just the most fun part about League. But the thing that Carter does when we're playing League, that I'm just like, oh my god, just don't give a fuck. Just play the game, please. Is when you're like, man, our whatever guy's really just not doing anything. Where? Come on, man. Where is he? Where are you, guy? Come on. Like, talking about the other players. I'm like, please, can we just play our lane? I don't give a shit. But like, I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, in League of Legends, it's such a cascading effect of like one lane and loses, then like we're just fucked. Like we're fucked in the ass.
It's always like, I don't care if you're like, if it's like we're talking about the top laner or the mid laner or whatever, but every time it's always about the jungler.
The jungler is the most impactful person on the team.
I mean, he's impactful, yes, but like, you don't need a good jungler to win. Like, as long as the other things are doing good, it's fine. But I
feel like all of the other things have to be doing good for your.
The thing about League that is the most toxic that I hate is that everyone always blames one person on the team when it's not one person. If you have one bad player, you can easily still win. If everyone else is doing good,
Yeah, you guys did it for a long time with me. So
you were not awful,
bro. Whenever you played Leona,
I just
you
feel
did
like
fucking great.
I
Whenever
feel
you
like
played,
sometimes you just played characters that like you didn't.
which is fine. Play what you want to play. Like, I fucking play every time I play Pike with Carter. I'm like, I fucking love Pike. He's so cool.
He's so bad.
And then I'm ass. I never get an ultimate off. I grab people pretty well.
Yeah, but you don't like try to like.
I'm not a good like.
You don't know it
like
enough to like
be.
synergize with the
No,
lane.
I'm just like
you're just like I'm hooked a guy, so therefore
I care about hooking
succeeded.
and I care about ultimating with Pike. That's all I care about when he's supposed to do so much other shit. I like playing those characters. I think they're cool, and I don't care. And of course, that was the game we lost as my play So
Tom Kench, that was a great game.
That was the other one.
so good. I love
That was the third one.
Kench was the first. Oh,
No.
the third one was Pike. You're right.
Yeah,
we were
when
just
we're
talking about
trying
this
to
the other day.
remember.
Yeah, it was. I played Kench, then I played Renata, then I played Pike.
I played Caitlyn, then I
No,
played...
you got banned on Caitlyn. You played
You
Jin,
played Jin, Jin, and
and
Jin.
Jin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that night.
You
Yeah,
didn't
yeah, yeah.
switch at all.
Well, I was trying to play Caitlyn, and then my fucking groove
It
got
was
messed
so
up.
funny. We got on the first game, and I'm like, "What are you gonna play?" He's like, "I'm gonna play Caitlyn. I really just don't want to be close to me. I want to be long range." The instant he says that, ban. And I was like, "You ain't playing Caitlyn."
And I was like, who else is long range? Because I don't really want to jam my fingers into my keyboard right now.
But dude, whenever you play Leona, you're amazing. Whenever you play, who's the Tristan? Not Tristana. Who's the Hammer.
Poppy?
Poppy. You're really good at Poppy.
Poppy?
I think he's really good when he plays top Poppy.
I've never seen him play top Poppy. I think
never
you
seen him
you
play
play
top
who do you play mid? You play Magic Girl, right?
Lux. You're very good
You
with
play
Lux.
I feel like you're good at Lux.
Did you play Vex at all? I think you really wanted to. but
A
you
little
didn't.
bit. A little
tiny
bit of
bit.
Vex.
She's because the thing is, she's really good, but you got to fucking roll your face on the keyboard. But anyway, like League is really good. I miss our League days. Anyway, played
I
League
would
this
rather
week.
play Valorant again and go back to our Valorant phase.
Ugh, Valorant's so difficult. I'd rather play Overwatch again.
Ooh, I would play Overwatch again.
You know what I can play
There was
with
just
everyone else?
Overwatch, yeah. Cowboy Bebop just had their crossover with
Yeah, it
Overwatch.
was like $40 per character.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
crazy. Wait until they can do the One Piece crossover, and then we'll get back in. I'm sure.
Rainbow Six
Oh,
Siege
God, I won't.
season coming soon.
My niece plays Rainbow Six Siege, and she's like, "I love it. It's so much fun." And I'm like,
You can't jump.
okay,
jump.
and she's like, "I just play with my friends. It's a good time." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Who are you?"
I feel like that's on brand for. Wait, you're
niece.
talking. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's on brand for her.
Yeah.
I feel like.
And then my littlest nephew fucking plays Roblox, but and I hate it. I hate watching him play the Roblox. But he
That's
doesn't
what Micah plays,
play
too.
Roblox. He'll because Roblox you can jump into like different game modes that
Yeah,
people
it's
make.
like
This is him playing.
plays Call of Duty Roblox.
He's not. He's jumping into like a world, and he's like, "Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo." Okay, switches to another one. Doesn't ever finish it. He just keeps jumping from game mode to game mode to game mode, not finishing them.
Damn.
He'll play them for like 10 minutes. Next one. 10 minute. Next one.
Attention span's too low.
It's
TikTok has
fucking
rotted
insane.
everybody's brain.
But then he jumped on Deer Simulator.
Deer Simulator. I was
He
gonna
played
say
that
that.
forever. He
That
just
was
kept
wild. I've never
playing.
seen that before.
Oh my god. He's just like, yeah, I gotta get to the highest wanted level. And I'm like, what?
Is it like a goat
Fuck?
simulator?
Right,
clone
yeah,
where you
it's
just
like-
cause
And it's all
havoc.
polygon instead
But
of
it's like
good rendered world.
it's a little more chaotic than Goat Simulator
yeah.
almost because you like keep leveling up. It's okay, so
Keep upping your wanted
the
level.
the weapons attached to the deer. The weapons become part of the deer. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's so he goes, yeah, I just picks it up, kakoosh, and
Yeah.
it's 2 9mm, like where the antlers should be. And then he's like, oh, watch this. And there's an assault rifle, goes on the side. And then he's like, check this out, shotgun, goes on somewhere else on
Yeah.
the body. And I'm like, what the fuck are you? It's happening right now. So he's just running around with this deer with a fucking arsenal attached to him. And as he increases his wanted level, a new, like, police officer type thing appears. So the very first one, you get first level wanted. And it's like sheep something. And it's just sheeps with police hats on. They run up and they're like, "Bah, bah." Like, that's it, right? Next one is...
Polar bears.
Oh, yes, there's polar bears, but they're police cars. And it's the police car driving, and then it stands up, and it's like polar bear, like it's a polar bear hiding underneath the police car. And then there's a bunny one, but they're called ear walkers because they walk on their ears like AT-ATs. And then, oh my god, what else?
That's
And
crazy.
there's also like random ass giant things walking that are like
Giant koala bear on the side of
right.
the Empire State Building.
or like yeah, they're dormant until you start shooting at them, and then they start trying to attack you, and you have to like run away from the sheep police and the giant koalas.
Yeah, so you're on Earth, and you have to get to like 7 wanted level. But during that time, so you're wanted level. Go to the next one, and a new police officer type thing. Like eventually, it gets to fucking like Transformer police car, and it's a polar bear at the top, or a bear, whatever the fuck it is. But on Earth, you go through all of that, and then the final thing is you head to this island. It's a big like bowl island, and you go in, and it's like, and it's a fucking just like 20-foot tall Godzilla corgi police dog, and he's like, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? Dr. not Dr.
McGruff the crime dog.
McGruff the crime dog, and it's McGruff the crime dog, and he goes in, he's like, watch this, goes in to fight him, and all of a sudden the dog's like, and fucking Power Ranger pieces start coming down onto him from all the things you fought, and now he's a big ass fucking Megazord with McGruff the crime dog head, and you're fighting that, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then he beats that, and I'm like, oh, is that the end of the game? He goes, no. Now I go to the moon.
It's unhinged.
There's another city on the moon.
An entire city on the moon that you just do the same shit again, but with like sci-fi futuristic shit. So he gets like a fucking power helmet. And...
He just goes, oh no, that's just the beginning of the game. Now we go to the moon.
He was on Tutorial Island. Did you know that each day in America, literally dozens of furries start and end their day without a fursuit? These poor furries go day to day living a lie, their personas locked inside their non-anthro bodies. Angelo lives in abject terror that the world will never know just how edgy Dark Shadow Night Hauler truly is. The furry Angelo is on the inside. Meredith knows in her heart that she was meant for scaly Fuda dragon knots, but only Chloe Flamex could withstand such powerful furry love. These stories are a true tragedy of the modern age, and you must be asking, how can I help? Hello, I'm Joey from the Older and Dumber podcast. We at O&D don't know what you can do to help these poor souls, but you can help support the podcast by joining the Patreon and buying our merch. For as low as $5 a month, you can help bring quality content to listeners just like you. Please help to support Older and Dumber and the people who make it, because sometimes I draw furries.
Bro, I'm like, what the fuck is this game? So he's playing that, and then my other nephew is outside playing lacrosse like a normal, not a normal kid, a kid that should be outside. He never used to be that way. He was the, I'm gonna stay inside and just YouTube videos, whatever, blah blah. But he goes outside and he plays lacrosse now. So I'm with my brother-in-law. We're in the kitchen and we're watching my nephew outside, and he's got the little cross stick and he's throwing it into the net and goes and gets it and throws it in the net, does little tricks and shit. And he's just, and I notice he's chucking the ball, and so it's huge. I'm talking huge, bro. You can't miss this fucking net. Like, it's bigger, like that wall, that's the fucking net. I'm not kidding. It's about the height of the light things. You can't miss it. It's right there. And he's tossing them, and they keep going like right over the top or right over like the corners. And I'm like, is he aiming for the corners? Because the net's right there. Does he often miss? And he goes, no, yeah, he's aiming for the corners. He's trying to do trick shots. And I'm like, what? Why doesn't he get that? He's like, no, he's already really good at throwing it through the net, but he wants to get it just in that corner. And I go, what? There's a hole there. He goes, yeah. That's why all the windows in the garage are gone. I look down there. All the windows are just gone. And I was like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, it's the trick shots. Like, why? Just put it in the net. So yeah, so
you gotta hit the corners if you want to score.
You can score by hitting it into the... I'm like, what? He's like,
there's gonna be a goalie in the middle.
Yeah, but literally, me and my brother-in-law were like, because he played lacrosse, and I'm like, dude, isn't it easier to go down for the legs? You know how easy it is to put my lacrosse stick up and catch something, than awkwardly put it down and catch something? He's like, yeah, that's the easier way to do it, but he wants to look cool. It's like, what the fuck? So yeah, because we just went to my sister's the other day, so I guess that happened
Oh, I didn't realize that's what you were talking about while your sister was feeding me 12 different types of pickled foods.
Yeah, that happened. I think that's my week. I don't know what else. We played 76. Did that.
We even completed a quest.
Yeah.
I helped for 5 minutes.
Did.
I was like, hey, is there anything in the store? And you're like, nah, I think it's just junk. And then I opened it and it was power armor.
But yeah, I think that was really it for my week. Michaela, how was your week?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I watched you play 76.
Yeah.
And we had D&D where we almost died, and then we didn't die, and then we almost died again.
Yeah, that happened.
But we survived.
Yeah.
And
Love
that was pretty cool.
surviving.
I love surviving. It works out when we don't use
Survive.
the metal dice.
Yeah. Survive.
She's gonna melt those down.
I'll hide them. We're only using that one neon yellow one from
That's
now
it.
on that
Everyone
rolled
uses the
4
same
nat
die.
20s for me. That was a lot of fun though. And we watched the solar eclipse, which was cool.
I forgot about that. We did do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went downtown and
Downtown.
Cruising to the alley,
Yeah.
tiptoe on the streets like alley. Oh, my crew is here. All we need is 2 good wheels. Like,
It's good.
and a bad little mama and a has in the face. Stick that. Stick that.
All
You don't need a window. Downtown.
Downtown.
we drove past all the people who came into town to see like 30 seconds of an eclipse max.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, there was like a whole festival, you know,
Oh my
like
gosh.
near the
Oh, yeah,
hotel.
like sitting,
I can't
down by where
imagine.
the police station is.
Can
You
you
know, that
imagine
corner.
being somebody from like fucking
Germany or like,
Yeah.
flying in to see this,
Yeah.
spend like $8,000 and
Didn't you say the tickets were like
There was a-
$100? There was like
oh, just for the tent thing?
yeah,
Yes,
the tent
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
The tickets, there was at least 200 people there who had paid for $100
Like
tickets
$70
for
to
like
$100.
food and like local bands and stuff,
Alcohol
you know,
and drinks and stuff. Just to watch
typical
the
local
eclipse.
stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like, we watched them all staring up at the overcast sky after we just went to
We just
the
went outside of
parking lot
GameStop
for
and looked
free.
up.
tourism
With the box.
Eclipse tourism gonna take a big hit after this one.
Joey made an old school viewing box.
Yeah, Boy Scout box.
Yeah.
Didn't work for me.
Hunter was like, Joey's bringing a box thing. And I was like, oh, like the thing that, you know, we used to use before phones had decent cameras.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like Michaela's over there like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, well, they're talking about how the world's going to end at Totality. All the birds are going to die.
They're just going to freeze.
We're all going to reset and get isekai'd into new universes.
What did you say? You said what if the eclipse is just server resets?
Yeah,
Yeah.
server resets. That's only if you believe in simulation theory.
Yeah.
You're like, what if the simulation resets at the Totality? What you were like, what universe are we gonna get?
Yeah. Well, and then the question was, well, if it's the server reset, why can only our part of the world see it? And you're like, well, only this server's resetting.
Mm-hmm.
US East.
Yeah.
Restarting.
Exactly.
That's just what the Rapture is.
Yeah.
It's just a server
It's just a
reset.
server
That's all.
reset.
Don't worry about it.
Everybody respawns. And
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
a topic.
Yeah, you have a
right?
topic, right?
Yeah, we actually talked about it a little bit. So that's
Is it the eclipse?
it's serendipitous. No, so I was thinking today, like our D&D group, tight, right?
Yes.
We do our best to meet multiple times every week with this
I
group of
definitely
people.
say I would definitely think that we, Critical Role excluded, meet a lot more than the regular D&D group.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There are people who play online games who are like that. Like there's WoW groups, you know, guilds that have been there, you know, they've got core groups that have just played
They've never met in real life.
15, 20 years. They've never met in real life.
Yeah.
We can't get an online game going like that. We've tried multiple times to be like, okay, this is our game. We're going to play it. And it will fizzle out eventually.
We meet more in person than we ever could from our own home.
Do you guys think that certain people are wired for in-person tabletop gaming and certain people are wired for online gaming? And do you think that those people can be one or the other as well?
Do I think that they could live both lives?
Yeah.
Secretly?
I just think
Like
that
Batman?
our group has varying levels of interests on certain games. So like those parties and guilds you're talking about already loved that game. You know, they loved it enough, that game enough to like start a guild and be social in that game. So I feel like with our situation, it's like, yeah, I like this game, but I'm not gonna go hard in the paint on this game. And then other people are, and that's why we fizzle out, is because we haven't found a game that like tickles the autism in all of us at the same time.
my opinion on this is that I think anybody could be either of those things.
Anyone.
I think it depends on your distance from your friends.
Mm-hmm.
We live too close to each other to try to always be online when we can just see each other in
We
person.
play Starfinder Thursday every Thursday.
Every Tuesday. We play every Tuesday because May does not live here. So because we have a core group friend that doesn't live here.
You hear that, May? You're a core group friend now.
You are a core group
I'll
friend,
invite
but I
you to
also
the
just
D&D
made
Discord.
our Dr. Moore feel like not a core group member.
No, we do that with him too on Saturdays.
Oh, we do. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that one's pretty consistent. I feel
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
But again,
so
that's D&D. It's not like we're committed to
a video game.
some sort of online MMO type game. It's just we've extended our D&D table.
But again, we haven't started an MMO game with someone who lives far away. And I think that's what makes the difference.
Like,
that's
do
my
you
opinion.
think you could get to like a professional level if you committed to something as a group for a long period of time?
While living close to each other?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, maybe. Fallout 76 is becoming that a little bit.
Professional Fallout.
I'm
76
surprised you
players.
haven't quit, honestly. When you got on and I was
Yeah.
level 70 and you were like, you're level 70. I heard it in your voice. I was like, well, Hunter's done with 76.
Well, 76 is not a level requirement game, which is nice. Because we go on these events and it's not like
Right, it
everything's level 400 and I can't face anything. The only thing so far that I don't like doing, like it was fun doing it the first time, but I'm not high enough level for it now, is the nukes. Because that shit does not level with me. And I can't do it. But everything else we do, like even our quests that we're doing it, also you're waiting to do quests with me. And that's probably why I'm still playing. If you weren't waiting to do quests with me, then I would probably quit because I want to experience it together. But for the quests you do not by yourself, the quests you do together, everything's level to you. So I'm shooting a super mutant that's level 22. Joey is shooting a super mutant that's a level 100 and something. And the game can make those differences to do that damage. He gets shot for, again, fake numbers. You get shot for 200 damage. I get shot for 50. Like it knows how to do that and calculate it in the world. So yeah, I don't think Fallout has that. You have to be level blah, blah, blah for it to work. And even for building.
That's cool.
I can be level 22, you're level 100. We could build the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get to build the same shit you do because you had Fallout first. You paid for a subscription.
I didn't know that it was how it worked.
Yeah, like you can be whatever level and still quest with people and stuff is still to your level. So you don't feel like, great, I can't do anything. Except for
my previous
the
friend
nukes.
group had an online guild thing stuff. Like with Minecraft.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, I thought he was going to say Valheim.
So you did the Minecraft thing.
I did a Minecraft thing.
Oh, he did do the Minecraft
for a long
thing
time.
for a while.
We had a server with like 12 people on it.
Then you fell out.
They were making
You
a
were
Harry
like,
Potter Hogwarts thing.
Yeah, you were like, I can't play Minecraft anymore. This is for babies.
I just sort of stopped
The
like,
fishing rod
actively
isn't
play.
broken anymore, so I can't play this.
No, I played well into like 1.7.10, but like
I hate that he does that. Nobody gives a shit what update it was.
It's important. That's the fishing rod one.
Oh,
everybody cares
I
about
would
what
give a
update.
shit, but like I've never called it by the number.
I played 1.10.
Maybe that's what it is. If he didn't call it by the number and maybe like a landmark
no,
for
because
that update.
I can't remember what the recent ones are, but they have names.
I think I played into 1.10, and that was the, or maybe 1.12.
Because I can't remember
was
what
the
you're
latest
talking
one I
about.
played. Well, there's just the version of Minecraft you're playing.
Dude, I remember when me and Michaela first got together, and she was playing. She
A
was
lot
like,
of
"Oh,
Minecraft."
She's like, well, because we got you the Xbox, and then we got you the Switch. But she downloaded Minecraft, and she was like, "Oh, I love Minecraft," and played a bunch on the Xbox. Then gets it on the Switch and goes, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "This Minecraft has bees in it." I was like,
Well, no, 'cause
it's like it's the bees update or the hive update or some shit.
Well, all of those still have
was exciting.
a version number.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they also have like a
big-
name.
They have a name.
Well, no, they have a sub name. It's like
Yes.
this is 1.13, the B update.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
what she's saying is
Yeah.
that she knows and buys the names.
Yeah,
Got it.
I mean,
Yeah,
not more recently, but like
Yeah.
right after I was playing it for a little bit after lockdown, along with
She played
Fallout
a lot
4.
for a while.
Oh,
Like, a lot.
Yeah.
We all were.
We were hanging out. Oh yeah, we were all playing games. Oh, I want to go back.
Yeah, you were playing a lot of League, and I
Yeah,
was playing.
That was when we were deep in the league.
I was playing Witcher and Minecraft.
Oh, I
and-
forgot you played The Witcher.
Mhm.
God, I fucking love it.
Yeah, I played honestly like during lockdown. I played the most of The Witcher 3 probably out of anything. Oh, and Mass Effect.
Oh,
I
yeah.
played.
Oh,
I played through the first 3 Mass Effects during
Yeah.
lockdown.
I would say
that quickly made me love. Or that quickly made me.
I
Fall in love with
finished
Michaela.
Last of Us, the first one, on the hardest difficulty. That was the first game I played in single player in lockdown, and then I played
What, Mass Effect?
no,
No,
Last of Us
Last
on
of Us.
hardest difficulty.
Oh.
You
And
told
then-
me to play. Sorry, not to interrupt you.
Yeah.
You told me to play Mass Effect. You're like, you'll love this because like you
need to
know
play
I
it.
like
was
sci-fi.
secretly in the back of my head is you have to love this game or we're over.
I thought you figured that I just like sci-fi,
Sci-fi,
shit
yeah.
in general, and that I'd be because I was reading some Star Wars books at the time, and you were like,
you're doing the
um,
audiobooks for stuff.
mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
listening to those while playing Minecraft.
Yep. She
And
played
you're
the
like,
first
oh,
Mass
you
Effect
gotta,
game?
yeah.
And then immediately went and got like 6 Mass Effect audiobooks.
Well, because it was like I found out that the author of the book I was listening to also is the author of the Mass Effect games. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Gotta read these.
Then I played Ghost of Tsushima.
That game
That was good.
awesome.
Or I watched you play it. I
Yeah,
didn't play it,
Ghost
but
of Tsushima's good.
Then I stopped playing single player games.
I feel like our league group
Yeah.
was as close as we ever came.
To what you were talking about, yes, I
Well,
definitely feel that.
Hunter
'Cause we were
refused to
on
try to get
every
better.
night. What do you mean?
Huh,
Of what? On
like
what?
every time we were like, we're doing this wrong, Hunter was like, nah, I'm fine. Gah, Mordekaiser.
Yeah, we just put Hunter
I
in
was
top lane. and
That is an
he won.
island position. You have no effect on anyone else for the first 20 minutes of the game if you're a top laner. You are all by yourself. It is one-on-one, mano-y-mano, Macho Man, Randy Savage, fighting... Who's his biggest opponent?
The
The
Hulkster.
Yordle thing.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. It's on in the Thunderdome. It's rumbling the
That's
jungle
why he
up
hates
top.
when like Teemo or anyone like small is in the top lane.
I
He's
beat
like,
the shit out of Teemo.
he's like, this is
Mordekaiser.
not a man's battle.
If I was Mordekaiser, I'd beat the shit out of Teemo. But if someone
Top lane is just, it's WWE.
Yeah.
it is top lane, especially when I got Mundo, bro. I really enjoy top lane.
I feel like bottom is like a fight for survival. Just like anyone can
Bottom
destroy
is
your
a
entire
huge, like,
lane.
skill. No, mid is a skill game, big time. You are rolling your
mid,
face
you
on
just-
that keyboard.
Yeah.
Like if you don't know how to fucking hit 3 buttons at the same time consecutively, simultaneously, then back again, and remember the order you did it in, like
When we were ending League, I played top a reasonable amount, and I
You
played
did. You
mid.
did start
I
playing
started
top,
playing
though.
top and mid a little
he
bit
was
more.
playing.
Mordekaiser.
Yeah, you started Mordekaiser. Didn't you do Aatrox?
No.
I thought he did Aatrox. Maybe it was someone else. But yeah, you started playing Mordekaiser.
Yeah, and then mid I was playing some spellcaster, probably Morgana or Lux, maybe. I
Seems
don't
about right.
remember.
Yeah, our league game was probably the closest thing to what you're talking about.
We tried to do it for Overwatch, and then I was the only one who's continued playing
You
ranked.
are the only one who continued. We did play Overwatch for a while, though. That was another one that we played pretty
it for a
well.
little bit.
However, though, those games are not MMOs like you
There's
are
no role
specifically.
play
Yeah,
element
like
to
you are
those.
specifically trying to say.
I feel like I would. I don't know. I feel like I haven't been into a game super in depth in a long time, like where I just like want to play it every single day.
I want to play League.
I feel
Like,
that.
I feel like there hasn't been an MMO, like specifically like MMO and survival, where there hasn't been an MMO or survival game in a while that I've been like, I want to play this every single day and like try to get to that point.
Ever since Valheim.
Even Valheim, I fell off pretty fast.
Yeah, Carter fell off.
I thought he liked it.
No, it was me, Rob, and Sam mostly.
Yeah.
Like Valheim was cool, but I didn't fall in love with it like everyone else.
I
did.
felt Pal World getting its grips into me for a little bit. and
Yeah,
then
you guys all jumped on that, and then that burned out after like a week.
I mean,
Helldivers came out.
Helldivers
That's
did come
true.
out. It was it was bad timing, man. Pal World is good. There's actually a bunch of new updates that have just come out too. They've added some new like bosses and stuff like that.
Did they add the pal sex in yet?
You always could. You always could make your pals have sex when they have pals.
He wants to have sex with
No,
the pal.
You want to have sex with the
Yeah,
pals. I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
The animations. Did they add
Wow.
did they add the animation pack?
No.
For sex?
Yeah.
No.
Garbage.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for an MMO to hit me really hard to want to play it, or a survival game. I would love to play like
Did you know Fallout 76 is a survival game and an MMO?
it's not really
Dude, it's a lot of fun. Like I'm really Joey's super deep, but I like it. It's Fallout and it's fun. Like it's a good time.
I want to play a game like 7 Days to Die again, but not
Oh.
7 Days to Die.
Did you know that Ark
Ark
is a survival
so
game and an
bad.
MMO?
That one you're not gonna.
Ark is
convince
so
me.
bad. I don't like I don't
I'm
like it.
going to play Ark. I
Yeah,
just need to
Michaela
find
likes
time.
Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played it a lot on the Switch,
You
actually.
did.
Yeah.
Played a lot on the Switch.
I want to play like a gritty gun survival multiplayer game with my friends.
Did you know that Fallout 76?
It's not a survival game. It's
Yeah,
like
that's-
massively.
So-
It's massively online.
So what
I'm
what
talking,
game
like-
would give?
I'm
Do you
talking
have an
like-
example?
7 Days to Die is the game
Yeah,
that
so-
Yeah.
Claire's
Hate
talking
that
about.
game.
That was trash.
a modern 7 Days, not like.
A modern.
I'm talking
7
like a
Days to
local
Die.
multiplayer, not like massively online. I'm talking like a survival game like Minecraft or one of those games.
Did you know Fallout 76 has private servers that
Oh
only
my
allow
god,
up to 8
it's
players?
not the same. It's not like a survival
We gotta
game.
play in the Nuka world still. Check that out.
Like there's no like survival element to 76.
Remember when we did Left 4 Dead for like a day?
Yeah. No, it wasn't
I just
Left 4 Dead.
remember
It
that.
was
Was it?
Back for Blood.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
the new, Left 4
one.
Dead.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, Carter, would you like to get us out of here?
Did you know every Tuesday at around 9 o'clock on at least Melia's channel, we play Starfinder?
What?
And did you know that we also do the podcast every Friday?
Whoa.
And once a month we are doing Gaslight Theater.
We're behind on Gaslight
Yeah, we need
Theater.
to film another one.
Well, when we filmed one and it was and we lost 4 hours of content.
Yeah. It was a good one too. I felt like that was a reasonable one.
Yeah.
You're gaslighting them
was a great-
about
Gaslight
episodes
Theater.
about Gaslight Theater.
We should skip. So instead, because the last one we did was episode 5.
And make episode 7.
Yes. What do you mean? Episode 6 exists? Go watch it.
I like that.
Cut that out,
Hunter
so-
has
cut that
to-
out so nobody knows.
Hunter has to have another movie, a different movie.
I do. I have to pick a different movie.
Well, no, we'd have to go to the next person in line, so it was like Hunter had an episode.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
I don't like this plan anymore.
Who's next in line? Is it me?
We were talking
Or a
about doing
May one
the,
or a
the
community one?
We all watched Starship Troopers with May.
Oh yeah, I think that's a good idea. Or-
Have you seen Starship Troopers?
I have, yeah. I know
I've
the
seen-
guy who did the audio for.
So
Starship
May's the only
Troopers.
person who hasn't seen it.
I
Wait, have you
haven't.
seen? You've never.
We can
Alright,
do
well,
it.
we get 2 people who.
We can
haven't
do a
seen it.
Discord watch party version of.
She
Gaslight
should be
Theater.
here for
Yeah.
Ithacon.
She'll be here for.
Oh,
Ithacon?
really?
I hope, yeah.
May's watching this right now.
I will
It's
be
Ithacon,
there for
and
it.
She's like, "Ugh, I'm
I've
home
been in
right
touch with
now."
her, so
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
Oh,
then yeah, and we're starting up streaming soon. I've been falling behind.
Are
on
we
some
doing
stuff.
the Secret Santa then?
Yes, I'm giving my gift to Shy on Monday.
Oh, the O&D one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
if
know.
she's coming through.
Have people bought gifts?
No,
Yeah,
No,
I was
I
gonna
didn't know
scrub
when
it
she was
this year
coming
because
through.
I didn't think anybody.
I
had
totally
bought anything.
forgot that
I
it
didn't know we did.
existed.
I didn't even know we drew names.
We did.
I forgot. It was so long ago.
If you're bad at Secret Santa,
Joey, did you?
but you're
where-
good
where
at
can you
listening to
find all those projects?
podcasts, you can find us on the internet everywhere. OlderNDumber, and you can support us on Patreon for as low as a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee.
Support us on Patreon for just $5 a month. That's less than a cup of coffee.
There you go.
Woo.
You got there.
And be sure to like, comment, and share all the videos. That gets us boosted in the algorithm, and that'll get us seen by more people.
Thank you all for joining us for another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
And a special thank you to our sponsors, Checkpoint Lounge, the amazing guys down here who make sure that what you're seeing right now happens.
Wow.
Wow.
Got in our sick checkpoint ad.
Yeah. Checkpoint. It's so good.
Checkpoint
Anyway.
Gaming Lounge.
Oh, we should do that one. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.